Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I do apologize for the abrupt end to the last video. The game crashed with about 10 minutes left in my 1 hour window and I just didn't want to mess around with it. You'll recall that when we reached the Rift Imperial camp, an ancient dragon attacked it. He pulled over the bandits from the ruins of Bethalft, all of which have already been killed with no help from me. I don't know if I don't believe this dragon is a random encounter. I think he's actually the programmed inhabitant of either the Arcwind Point Nordic ruin, which includes a dragon roost, or the separately visible dragon roost up on our compass, the name of which escapes me at the moment. But you'll at least hopefully recall I've got one Imperial soldier buddy left, along with Legate Fastenbill, wherever he ended up. A little bit more interested in Legate involved in the battle because he's essential. The dragon will never be able to finish him off. And there he is. Of course, right now the dragon appears to be after a horse. Whatever, dude. Very nearly at my carrying capacity. Probably after that troll again. I was going to say there's almost no way he killed the troll using a crossback. Turns out it's after a horse. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping track of it. Soldier. It might be a figure. We do have at least one more soldier. Good figure. It's actually quite helpful. Do need to find where he got tossed to, though. I am now very nearly out of carry weight, so I'm going to stash some stuff in here. Stash Imperial swords and bows for now. Should make a decent amount of room. There's still one corpse I haven't found. Like his friends before him. He has no amulet of the divines, which is what I'm interested in. So it goes. Just keep things consistent. Is that another soldier? That's gotta be the Legate. Everyone else almost has to be dead by now. 62. He's still after the horses. Guess that's his prerogative. What the fuck? Okay, you know, I get that he can one-shot me, but Jesus.
Die, dragon!
A fortified block. He could barely do anything to me. Your decision to kill Cam instead of allowing me to block is just ridiculous. See, that's what I'm talking about. I had the shield button down. There's my 62 conjuration again. Really interested in fucking with your breath weapons. Where you at? $81 block. Gotta love that. Good. See? That's what I'm talking about. That was good. That's some pretty hefty frost damage that I'm not too keen on soaking up. Sorry. I'd really prefer to dodge that. So of course, he changes his mind as a straight main. Because of course he does. Why would he keep his attack pattern consistent from load to load? That'd be silly. Need to remember that my main goal right now is conjuration. I need to stay the fuck out of sight. Shit. I should keep that barricade intact. I think it's the only thing that saved me from that last breath attack. Alright. Getting tired of waiting around. Or at least of doing nothing more productive than waiting around. annoyed to the point of leaving. God, it pisses me off every time that happens. Okay, you wanna fuck with the horses? Alright. Suppose the game crashed again. We were only 12 minutes in. I'm a little pissed off because I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm a little undercaffeinated. I don't like dealing with crashes. There's no fucking reason for it to crash. I have no background programs running at all. The only stuff active on my machine is Skyrim, Steam, because it has to be in order to play Skyrim, and Fraps, my recording software. But dear God, I try to quick save, it just can't fucking handle it apparently. It has me a little furious, I'm sorry. There's no reason to be this angry about it, but I am. I am pissed the fuck off. Probably has more to do with being undercaffeinated than anything else, let's be honest. He's back on patrol. That's a fight he's never gonna win using Frost Breath. I don't think ordinary trolls have quite the staggering resistance to frost that frost trolls do, but he's still not gonna hurt it fast enough to do anything. Somebody else is shooting at him. Unless the Legate got back up already. Yeah. It's the Legate, okay. Still after patrol. Yes, he is. I'm gonna try quick saving again. Let's see if it can fucking handle it. That's good. I think he's still after patrol. Oh, god damn it. No! I'm not gonna waste my limited health soaking up fucking breath attacks. I'm sorry. they think an ordinary troll is just a lesser soul, subject to soul trapping, since I do have an empty lesser soul. That is certainly something to bear in mind. Draw them all the way back, but they do the short arc like I didn't draw them all the way. Oh great. Yeah, no. Come after me. There's a fucking dragon after you, but I'm the one you should attack. That makes perfect goddamn sense, you idiot. I have way too much rage. I think I need to get some coffee. Come back and do a second video so I can be more calm. Get grumpy in the mornings, y'all. Tell you what. Obvious one at that. 99 archery. Heyo. That's a big one. Oh, I soul trapped my troll. Just like the main thing I wanted to do. I think the dragon is grounded. Let's say we finish him off. Perfect. Oh, good God. So he was out of range, suddenly he's in range. Because why? I don't know. I had to take a real break after that crash. I got really, really furious. It let me record less than 10 minutes before crashing for no discernible reason. There's truly nothing else going on. Like, I checked my processes, I checked my memory, I checked my event viewer for errors. Nothing. It just can't handle me trying to goddamn quick save, of all things. I have the entire day off today, and I am probably only going to get to record one installment because it takes me so much longer to process videos when I have to splice chunks of them together. But I can't justify releasing a 20-minute installment either. It's just too short. It's not worth it. I thought I'd be able to do 2 or even 3 today. That's going to drop to 1 because the game can't get its shit together to allow me to record a goddamn video for longer than 10 minutes. It pisses me off. Anyway, whatever. We're in. We're good. Let's finish the asshole off. It's going pretty quick now. Should be with Archery almost at 100. It doesn't get any more almost maxed than being at 99. Jesus, I have to quick save. Thank you. Thank you for managing that without choking. Doesn't seem like it should be that hard. Apparently it's asking a lot. Let's do one more bound sword, because we can. Get to 64 conjuration even. I figured that one was going to finish him. Holy crap, what a pain in the ass. And not even because of the dragon fight, just this fucking crashes. Here, before we approach the dragon, let's talk to the legate.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
His generic dialogue is the same, but he's got a little bit of unique. Why did you join the Legion?
My parents were traveling merchants, eventually settling in Cyrodiil. I must have inherited their wanderlust. I joined the Legion to see the world. I know, that's one of those things people say, but it's completely true in my case. Wasn't long before I saw more of the world than I bargained for.
You're from Cyrodiil? What's it like back home?
Home? Home to me is a hot cup of ale at the end of the day and 5 minutes without someone needing something from me. Cyrodiil is a beautiful place, full of diverse peoples and histories. But so too, Hammerfell and Skyrim, and every other place I've been. Don't get me wrong, every country has its dark corners, but that's why we're here, to bring order and civilization, and to protect the people.
Not everyone seems to want us here.
Ulfric and his thugs are stirring up trouble for their own agenda. The Empire is the only thing keeping the Dominion from walking all over Skyrim. It matters little if some of the people here are ignorant to that truth. They are still citizens of the Empire. It is our solemn duty to protect them.
Sounds like you've seen your fair share of hardship.
The life of a soldier is full of hardship. That's nothing. But they send the Legion to places that have gotten too bad to be settled without violence. What's hard is seeing good people warped by evil. And I've seen the face of evil. It was in the air above Sentinel on the night of Green Fire.
What happened during the night of Green Fire?
Back in 42, I was stationed in Hammerfell, on leave in Sentinel, trying to track down some refugee relatives who had fled persecution in Alinor. Suddenly, an explosion of magic in the refugee quarter. Thalmor mages were attacking the Altmer dissidents who were resisting with magic of their own. I ran to the scene with other legionaries who were stationed there, but the entire quarter was a smoking ruin by the time we arrived. Everyone was dead. Wholesale slaughter. The Dominion, not content with killing dissidents at home, came to Hammerfell to finish the job. We're supposedly at peace now, but I put in to be stationed here to keep an eye on the Thalmor. I have a feeling they're behind this unrest in Skyrim.
That's all I wanted to know.
For the glory of the Empire.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
He's named, so let's go ahead and pick his pocket. Now, we can loot the dragon. And we'll need a horse to do it. The alchemist shack isn't far, so I'll just go grab Biode. So what's happened to us here is that, somewhat prematurely, the next few locations have been cleared. I don't think Arcwind Point actually includes a dragon by default. It might, but I think that the dragon that we just fought is the dragon who's supposed to roost at Autumn Watchtower. Of course, he may have been at Arcwind Point, because I did not hear the telltale chime suggesting a place had been cleared after we killed him. So who knows? If he had been from Autumn Watch, we would have heard that. Arcwind Point, while it does also feature a dragon, the boss is actually just a draugr. So he could have been random, or he could have been from Arcwind. I won't know till we get up there to explore. We're doing Arcwind Point next, so we'll know soon enough. I just need to go offload first. Guess it was farther than I thought. Or I just forgot how painfully slow it is when you can't run. There's my horse. Probably should have just stolen one from the Imperial camp. With only Legate Fassendil guarding it, it wouldn't have been too hard. Looks like I missed some scaly foliota back here anyway, so maybe this is a good thing. I don't know, that area does tend to crowd a little bit, so I'm gonna say it's a good thing that we cleared some of it out. I know that I did find one Corundum vein, which will translate into at least one useful Corundum ingot, which I'll have to drop off at Lakeview.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty. We've got some... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
And plenty for you, dog. Too bad none of it's super valuable. That's
Good
all
doing
right.
business with you.
Let's see what we got in here next. Arcwind Point is a pretty dicey little area, mainly due to the well, there's a big mix of Draugr and a dragon, which is never easy to deal with. I want to make useful potions. I don't have a spare Corundum ore, so I'll leave that one here, along with the scales and bones and pelts and gems I've found.
I am your sword and your shield.
That chest is empty. And I know I've got some stolen stuff. Alrighty.
Long life to you.
Let's go smelt my single ingot.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
With that in hand, I need 46 more Corundum ingots. Those numbers are getting small, y'all. It won't be too long. It's probably pretty telling that my rage at the game is no longer really coming from frustrating in-game events, but rather from game
Take a
crashes.
good look around. I'm sure you'll find everything's
I think that's a
trinkets,
good sign.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alrighty. Offload all the crap.
Do come
And
back.
let's go see what we can make. Maybe useful.
Intending to...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Any unknowns? That's question one. No. Restore Magicka? No. Okay. Anything else I'll actually use?
If there's anything I can help
Yes.
you with, you have but to ask.
Fortify Magicka. And Fortify Restoration. And Weakness to Magic, actually. Rest is just for giggles.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Sell off
What do you
all the
need,
just for
friend?
giggles.
You look... Take a look. Come back anytime.
Let's drop all my ingredients off again.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Forgot where I was headed.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters.
It's always seemed a little cheesy to me in this game that no matter what, all of your potions weigh half a pound. I can see why they'd go for consistency, but having also been playing some Morrowind, I think that the Morrowind system where the weight of your potion is actually based on the weight of the ingredients you put into it makes more sense. Ah well, no big deal.
My
That's all
input is
done.
invaluable.
Let's head to Lakeview to stash my ingot. Let's hope there's no bandits, but there probably will be. Because I'm just not that lucky lately. I actually think I know why it kept crashing. It's just too many assets to manage with all the corpses that were in that exterior zone. It's hard to handle. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of big battles in exterior zones. They're a little too demanding, even on my machine. Not so much that the machine can't handle them, the game can't. Let's grab a Blessing of Akatosh while we're here. Can't hurt.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Drink to our youth, today's.
I am your sword and
And now we will return to the Rift Imperial camp with its poor single occupant, Legate Fassendil, and we will head up to Arcwind Point. And really, I'll just have to check time once I get there. It might be wise on my part to allow the episode to end, just because Arcwind Point is itself a massive exterior zone, which will generate a whole bunch of corpses. But then again, I don't think the game's assets are going to fully reset, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much about it. So where we kind of want to go, there's a path up to Arcwind Point from the Rift Imperial camp. It's a little bit tough to spot. The easiest way is to, I think, get over here and track along the hill. Then you can see the Nordic ruin kind of buried up in there. This is the path. And at this point, I'm gonna stop spamming. conserve my magicka instead. Might as well go full speed, though. Here we're going to get a clear view of this place. Yeah, so we didn't get the Arcwind Dragon because he's still there. I'm going to go on the record and say that our best bet is almost certainly to try and deal with this guy without aggroing any of the other critters. It's not going to be easy. He might start shit with them himself, independent of us. Incidentally, I strongly suspect the game is going to crash again during this whole exchange, just mainly due to the numbers of critters in play. And if it does, I will allow the video to end. Just so y'all know. He's fighting undead right now. I think 3 skeletons out there. Good God, where am I? I can't see shit. There we go. I don't think skeletons are going to do much to it, unfortunately. Anyway, for whatever reason, Arcwind Point was present in the vanilla version of the game, but it didn't have the word wall, and there was no real compelling reason to come here. But with Dawnguard, it has one of the 3 words of Drain Vitality. Drain Vitality doesn't become terribly valuable until you at least get the 2nd word, which gives you the ability to absorb magicka from enemies. First word, all you drain is stamina, which, you know. Yeah, you know. Where did he go? There he is. He got distracted by undead again. He'll fuck them up fast. Even if he pulls out the Draugr, his fire breath is just murderous to them. God damn it. I should have seen that coming. That still looks like it's just a skeleton. That's interesting. obvious miss. Unfortunately. Hey, there's 65 conjuration. That's not bad. See how much damage we can do. Good. This turns out to be a pretty solid battle station. I'm pleased with it. Enough with the strafing runs. Come on now. I think he's killed all the skeletons. I need him to pause long enough for me to do something to him. About 10 minutes left, or the next crash, whichever comes first. Just need to settle down with the rage. Crashes happen. Part of life. I guess it's just frustrating. It's particularly frustrating because it does typically mean I'll only get to do a single video. Gaming days are becoming increasingly hard to come by. It's a little bit frustrating when it fucks with one of them. And, you know, essentially takes it away from me. Which having to spend 5 hours processing the video instead of 1 is gonna do. Since I did upgrade to the Sony movie editor Platinum, it's a lot more reliable, but it's also a lot slower. That's the trade-off. So I don't have to worry about editing failures like I did when I was trying to use Movie Plus. But the trade-off is it goes a lot slower, especially if it has to splice multiple clips together. I was so excited, because I had so much time today. I'm not going to be able to take advantage. Oh well. I should stop whining. It is what it is. Shit happens. Just circling, dude. Do something. It's starting to bother me. Do something. Hey, there you go. That's something, see? I don't think he's ever going to touch down here. At least, not until I force the landing, and then I think he's going to have to do it farther down. Which is, yeah, that's totally okay. It all works. Maybe the other one was from auto Autumn Watch, and I just missed the sound of chime. I don't know. I'm sure if I did, and a commenter heard it, you'll let me know. Before too long, at least in terms of playtime, we'll actually be at Autumn Watch, and we can just see if it's clear or not. I can hardly believe I killed one of these things using nothing but firebolts. Shit took an eternity. '66 Conjuration. Awesome. Alrighty. I still got 5 minutes. Give or take. Let's keep going. Okay, that's kind of the end point I wanted. So, Archery has reached 100. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it means I kind of need to reassess when I use it, because anytime I use Archery, I'm depriving myself of experience gain in the skills I still need to raise. I don't think I really have any choice when it comes to dragons. Except I could do destruction magic and set aside conjuration again. Maybe that's what I should do, at least until when I'm dealing with things I need a ranged option for. I will assess and decide what to do when we return next time on Let's Play Skyrim. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.